Psalm 137. By the rivers of Babylon we sat down and wept when we remembered Zion. There on the poplars we hung harps, for there our captors asked us for songs. Our tormentors demanded songs of joy. They said, "Sing us one of those songs of Zion." How can we sing the songs of the Lord while we are in a foreign land? If I forget you, Jerusalem, may my right hand forget its skill. May my tongue cling to the roof of my mouth if I do not remember you, if I do not consider Jerusalem my highest joy. Remember, Lord, what the Edomites did on the day Jerusalem fell? Tear it down, they cried, tear it down to its foundations. Daughter Babylon doomed to destruction. Happy are those who repay you according to what you have done to us. Happy are those who seize your infants and dash them against the rocks. This isn't the sort of poem we expect to find in the Bible. We expect Psalms, even when they're horrible, to somehow turn and remind us to praise God, but not Psalm 137. Psalm 137 ends with the fierce anger of those who have lost everything, who have watched their children murdered in front of their own eyes, and gives voice to that anger, that deep desire for the tables to be turned and for the other to suffer as the self has suffered. Notice the ways in which this psalm captures the experience of being in exile, of being enslaved, of being dislocated from your culture and your land, and then to have that culture and that land sort of appropriated by the people who have enslaved you. Sing us one of those songs of Zion. It's as if they're being asked for a sort of minstrel show, a sort of performance. The anger at it all, the sense of being debased, the sense of how can we do this? How can you ask us to sing and dance for you? Show us your culture, show you our culture, show you all of our riches of joy and praise for our God after what you've done to us. And then the cry for God to remember what happened, and to somehow bring about justice, to somehow bring about payment that is equal in those final lines. Remember, Lord, what the Edomites did on the day Jerusalem fell. Tear it down, they cried. Tear it down to its foundations. Happy are those who repay you according to what you have done to us. Happy are those who seize your infants and dash them against the rocks. Cries for justice aren't pretty, but we need them, even with all of their anger, maybe especially with all of their anger.